I've been on top for a while. That's how she was like.
What's going on YouTube? It's Two Sway Gang back with another video. It's been a long time since I did a video, man. It's been a little minute. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my bad. But y'all know the situation going on, the virus. I mean, you really can't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? I like vlogging, honestly, and I like doing videos, but you can't do nothing because I was on lockdown. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I went around, you know, I asked people on my social media, what challenge should I do, and somebody said never ever challenge. So I asked people around to give me some questions. So I'm about to answer these questions. Let's get it. First question is, never ever been cheated on? I don't even know. I really don't know if I've been cheated on before. I don't know. I broke up with them. But I really don't know if I've been cheated on before. You know, nobody told me that they would cheat on me. I just wasn't feeling them. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably not. But that question is probably like unknown. I don't know. Never ever done drugs. Of course. I mean, I did drugs a couple times, but I ended up stopping it because of basketball, and it's gonna mess up my system. So, you know, I was like, let me just stop. You know what I'm saying? Let me just stop doing what I do and stuff like that. So I don't really do drugs no more. But yeah, that's a yes or no. Next question is, never ever kiss on, I kiss or done something with somebody that I don't like. No. If I don't like them, why would I kiss them or do something with them? I never did that before, so no, that's a no. That's so dumb. Next question is, never ever kissed somebody and regretted it? Honestly, no. I mean, I chose to kiss them, so I really don't regret it. Unless, like, they did something bad in a relationship and, like, disgusted me, then, yeah, I probably regret it. But I don't really think they did nothing bad, you know, so, nah, I don't regret it. Never ever had a crush on a teacher or liked a teacher. I mean, at my school, my teachers got down ugly, so, to me, they just know. I'm trying to think. I don't think cause my teacher's ugly as fuck in my school, so nah, I'm a chill on that one. That's a no. Never ever told my friend to break up with their girlfriend or boyfriend. I actually did. I do that. No, I really do that a lot though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna let my friend do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But I'm bored as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what to. But you know, like I said, ooh, paper. But like I said, I usually, if it's like a bad reason that I tell my friend, the only reason I tell my friend to break up with them because I know what's going on. It's plain and simple. I know what's going on, so it's like, this math homework. But you know, it's like I really tell them I'm tripping. I really tell them to break them so they won't be heartbroken, because if they end up finding out that they being cheated on, what's the point? You might as well just tell them to break up with them. I don't really do it on purpose, but yeah, that's a what that phone at? Oh, yeah, I just told them to break up with them. But yeah, next question is, let's scroll. Never ever gotten a hickey. Oh, of course. If you didn't get a hickey, unless you don't. If you didn't get a hickey before, bruh, come on, man. You gotta be so for real, man. You gotta be for if you didn't get a hickey before. You just gotta be straight. I don't know how, but I just got myself into something. Not into something, I was in a relationship, so yeah, I got a hickey before. A lot of them. Never ever broke up with somebody and regretted it after. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did. But at the same time, you know, I just had to move on. Some people broke up with me, some people didn't. But the ones I did, one of them I regret. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, you just gotta move on. If you don't move on, you're not gonna be able to go. You're not gonna be able to meet nobody else. You're just gonna want that person. You just can't do that because you don't know that person wants you back. So yeah, I mean, come on now. That's just a yeah. Never ever been heartbroken. That's kind of a tough question, but yeah, I've been heartbroken before. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all niggas out here be trying to be so hard. I'm gonna be so real. They be trying to be so hard. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be 100%. I have been heartbroken before. I ain't gonna lie to you. A little couple times, but probably like good 3-4 times. But yo, I've been heartbroken before. Never. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, never ever kissed a bad kisser. Nah. If I'm in a relationship and they tell me they're a bad kisser, I'm just not. I don't know. I'm gonna kiss them. I'm gonna show them how to kiss. I'm gonna teach them how to kiss. If they're a bad kisser, then I might not even kiss them. But what's a relationship if you not kiss them? I mean, come on now. It's just plain and simple, like that. I mean, I never kissed a bad kisser before. I never ever flirted with somebody because I was bored. I don't know. I think I did one time. But that's why I was in no relationships. Like, I was in complete no relationships. I did one time. But then I ended up stopping because I felt bad because I was just doing the wrong thing, making them catch feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I don't... It's like making fun of somebody, you know, and making them feel bad. So I ended up just stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it no more. Never, ever flirt with somebody. I mean, not flirt with somebody. Flirt with somebody because you wanted them so bad. I mean, this not as the same as I was bored, but I mean, it's like I did before. I did with like 2 people before because I wanted them. I mean, I'm telling you, it was just I mean, flirting is just that type of. It's just that type of game. It's a smooth game. Flirting and 2 words like being smooth and being, I don't know, just being that person. Whatever your flirting game is, my flirting game is just being smooth with it. Just talk to somebody, try to flirt with, pick with them, you know, find out their personality, get to know them. You know what I'm saying? Me, honestly, that's what I do. And if I like somebody, I'm gonna show out. I'm not gonna show out. I'm gonna show out. Like, I'm gonna show my personality. I'm gonna show what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I won't do like a relationship what I would do in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got all kinds of requirements when it comes to being flirting and being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Being in a relationship is like you gotta be loyal. I've been in a couple relationships where people can't trust me. You know. And they always think it's me texting somebody else and doing this and that, you know, and it's not. I ain't gonna lie, a couple girls did that before, you know what I'm saying? And some people, I do forgive them for thinking I did that stuff, but some I don't because, like, you just did all that for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And most time, I give a lot of people my password, so, like, you know, if somebody is scared to text that person, you know, and I know them, I let them get on my account literally and go text that person. So a lot of people thinking that's me texting them when it's not me. Like, that's what I do. But that's how nice I am. You know what I'm saying? I let people have my password so they could do what they need to do so they get that person. But yeah, a lot of girls, I mean, I ain't tripping off it no more. It's in the past. I don't even care. But if girls think you can't trust me, then just don't trust me. Honestly. That's just me. I mean, plain and simple. Never have I ever talked to 2 people at the same time. Alright, so this what happened. Alright. This was like in 2000, I think 18 going into 19. Alright. Put my phone over there. So they had this girl. I'm not gonna tell y'all the names. I just met her out of nowhere. It's not on no basketball team. It's not on nowhere. It's just a random girl. And she was from where I'm from. And so I ended up talking to her. And after I ended up talking to her, I was posting and one girl slid up on my shit, right? She slid up and she just put like some emojis. So I was the type of person like, you know, she cute or whatever too, you know what I'm saying? So at the time when I wasn't really thinking about being in a relationship and not what I should be, like what person I am. I couldn't at that time. I didn't find out what my personality was. I didn't find out what my traits was. Like I didn't find out if I was loyal or I was, you know, just a person that cheated a lot. You know, so at the time I wasn't thinking. You know, I didn't know what I was until now. Like I know I'm a loyal person. I do anything to do what I can to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I was back in 2018 going into 19, I didn't know none of that shit. You know, I didn't understand being in a relationship was you have to do this and that. So it's like, damn, you know, and then I am talking to two people, and the two people end up knowing each other. My best friend didn't even know about this, right? So I end up talking to her, and they end up knowing each other. And I'm like, I feel kind of dumb. I do feel kind of dumb because they were like, this girl really like, you can't even talk to this nigga because she got down. She don't know what she want to do. She don't know if she want to talk to me or you. And they ain't said none of that, so they just dropped me both off. Like they both dropped me out, cause you know. But at the same time, going and started noticing how people change in a way in a relationship. That's me. I changed in a big time way. Like I end up in my first relationship. I end up you know, being in my first relationship was a year and a half. You know, and then that's a loyal shit though. That's loyal shit. You know, that's being in a relationship a year and a half is being loyal, not texting nobody, giving that person attention, doing this the same thing over and over again, texting them, giving them good morning texts, good night texts, all that, and that would make me change after that a year and a half relationship. That would change me a lot, but yeah, that changed me a lot. That little race, that a half relationship just completely just changed me like that. So yo, my bad for that big ass speed, but I'm just saying that's what changed me. Never. Alright, I think this is the last question. Never ever Netflix and chill. No, this is not the last question, but yeah, never ever Netflix and chill. Yeah, of course. I mean, whenever I Netflix chill at a friend house with my when I was in a relationship. We just Netflix and chill, you know. We even watch YouTube and chill. Fuck, I mean, we did everything, you know what I'm saying? And then, last question is, wait, what the fuck? Let me see, no, because this don't make no sense. Let me see, I'm looking for a different one. No, I ain't gonna ask no more, because these niggas this shit don't make no sense. Nah, yeah. Never, oh yeah, alright. Never ever had let somebody break up with you before. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did. Somebody broke up with me before. But, you know, it was their decision. I don't force people to stay with me. I mean, at the time when they broke up with me, it's like, isn't that little process where you gotta convince them to like stay with you? You know what I'm saying? Cause you got so close to them, and that bond just completely stops when you say this can't work no more. So it was like you gotta convince them to stay. But if they don't, and it's like they just don't want to take it, then I mean you just gotta let them go. You know, you gotta let them go, and I don't force people to stay with me. You know what I'm saying? After you break up somebody, I mean you can't. Honestly, don't go back to that person if you broke up with them because it didn't work. Now, you know what I'm saying? You can, honestly, I've seen people do before, and I respect that. If you think they changed and you think they could go back, they could go back to them. I ain't saying they being dumb, but it gotta be that certain person. Like, if you go out with a nigga, so say a girl go out with a boy, you go out with a nigga, right? He's so fucking unloyal. He cheat a lot. He do this with girls, do that with girls. You break up with this nigga, right? You go back to him. You're dumb. You're so dumb. Because you're going back to him after the shit he did. So you want to get hurt again. Right? You want to get hurt again. That's some dumb shit. I'm sorry. But hey, that's the example of these girls out here now. They get played and then they go back and get played again. I ain't gonna speak at it no more, but look. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Just subscribe, please, and hit that bell, hit that like button. Share this bitch. You feel me? I'm gonna put my social media down below. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, just to do whatever. But yeah, do that. And I'm gonna see y'all next time on 2 Sway B TV. You dig?